All right, here we go again. I'm going to try to do an ombre mug. And while I really like using the cotton balls, I'm finding that I'm really struggling with getting little pieces of fibers all over them. I have felt squares. These are the Ranger felt squares. I just don't like using those either. So I'm going to try something else. A cotton pad. These are premium cotton squares. I just picked them up at the drugstore last night. They're lint free. They're 100% cotton. They're really, really soft. They kind of look like a little pillow. So we're going to see if these work. So I'm going to be using for this mug Stream, Mermaid, and I believe Pool. Yes, Stream, Mermaid, and Pool to try and do an ombre mug. So I am going to start first with my Stream. I'm going to put it on my cotton square. And then I am just going to start dabbing. Well, I can already tell you that I like the way that this dabs on for sure. Very smooth, very easy. I feel like I have a little bit better control maybe of the square. Down in. I can't really worry about the handle for this. I'm just testing a theory, not even a theory, I'm just trying to do an ombre as I've seen so many others do and do it so well. So we're gonna see if I can do the same thing. So I just tapped in my Stream. I've gone about maybe a little more than a third up the mug. So I'm gonna set that to the side. Now I am going to grab Mermaid. You can see I filled my square. I'm going to start dabbing Mermaid, which looks almost just like Stream. I'm just dabbing it on the mug. I'm not really overlapping the Stream at this point, kind of coming up close. Not really hitting it though. I mean, I'm sure in a couple spots it's gone up over it. Okay, and then last will be Pool. Got it on my square. And now I'm just dabbing in the Pool, which also looks very similar to the Mermaid. It's just kind of what I was going for, a very subtle gradient. Okay, so now I've got all three colors on my mug. And just gonna make sure I didn't miss any spots. That looks good. I'm gonna set those aside. Now I'm gonna grab a square for just alcohol. Just gonna dip it in a little bit of clean alcohol solution. Okay, that one was stolen by my daughter, who is also doing this at the same time. All right, so I'm just knocking back the alcohol. I don't want this to be too absorbent. I want to get rid of a little bit more of it. There we go. And now where my two colors meet, I want to blend them. And to blend them, I'm going to very lightly begin dabbing where they are touching, just to make a little bit of a lesser harsh of a line, which now actually looks like I'm having an even harsher line. I'm doing the same between the Pool and the Mermaid. Okay, so I would say that I don't really like what happened there. So I'm going to go back now with more pool and just kind of tap back in where I started to lose it over the mermaid. Promise my kids are okay. They're apparently upstairs playing games. Okay, so I've tapped in my pool, and then I'm going back to mermaid. I'm going to tap some of that back in. Okay, so I'm just tapping it back. Kind of going up over where the, actually this was, you know what I did? I took my mermaid and put it where my stream goes. So I'll go back now with some stream. And at this point, I'm just going to tap in from the bottom because I've already got a couple different things going on without realizing what I was doing. Tapping in a little bit more stream at the bottom, working on moving it up as I go. I am going to come back now, a little more mermaid, bring that back up a little since I didn't realize I was working with the mermaid at the bottom. And with alcohol inks, if you don't like it, you just redo it. You can either take it all the way back down to a base white mug with just some alcohol, and you can take all the ink back off. Or I just sometimes keep going and just keep tapping on top and see where that takes me. And sorry about that. My daughter wants you to see hers, which I will show you in just a second. Go back with a little bit of pool. Tap that in. Just kind of overlapping now where the mermaid was with the pool. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, so I'm going to go with done on this. So I've kind of got an ombre in the teal aqua sort of color. Actually really do like how this turned out. Wasn't exactly what I thought was going to happen. It didn't quite come together the way I had planned. But as you've heard me mention, if you watched any of my other videos, I come in with just a very overarching view of kind of what I want to create, and then let the inks take it from there. So there's mine. And at the same time that I was doing this video, my 9-year-old was sitting here taking the class with me. Little tutorial at the same time. And so this is hers. And quite honestly, I think I prefer hers over mine. All right, thanks everyone. Hope that you enjoyed this quick little video and hope we inspired you.